Aside from Space Marines, are there any two more iconic 40k armies than Orks and Tyranids? From the earliest days of 40k, they were always there as a foil. Early Space Orks, as well as the Gene Stealers, harken back to the original Rogue Trader. As much as things change, they do be staying the same. It's Orks versus Tyranids in this 40k in 40 minutes. Greetings 40k fans, JT the Voice here with the super meta twist of calling one of my own games. I'm facing off against Jordan of Mid-Table Tactics in what promises to be a classic battle of Bone Swords versus Fungus Boys.
Hello everyone, Jordan from Mid-Table Tactics, back at the Play On Studio.
Jordan's list consists of a Synaptic Nexus detachment with a Hive Tyrant that has the Synaptic Control enhancement, and a Neurotyrant with the enhancement Power of the Hive Mind. He's got 10 Gargoyles and 10 Hormagaunts, a Biovore, 2 Exocrines, including Eddie, a Maleceptor, a Neurolictor, a Norn Emissary, boy is that thing pretty, some Raveners, a Trygon, he'll be starting a Deep Strike, a Tyrannofex, and another Tyrannofex. Both Tyrannofexes are loaded with Rupture Cannons. Those are going to do some serious work.
JT and I have had many fantastic battles in the past. Normally, he's playing his Eldar. Today, I am battling his Orks, and it is a battle of quality over quantity.
Hey everybody, me, JT, the new Ork General at Play On. My list is a Warhorde detachment consisting of a Beastboss joining a squad of Beast Snagga boys inside a Trukk in reserve, a Warboss with the cut-in but brutal enhancement. He joins the Big Mech with the 20 boys. A Warboss joins the Painboy that's joined the 20 boys, both in Battlewagons. Those Battlewagons have all of the gubbins, including a cannon. Ghazghkull Thraka with 2 Meganobz. Another Warboss with a squad of Nobz. 5 Burna Boyz are starting in one of the trucks. There's a Deff Dread, 2 squads of Gretchen. 40 boys in Battlewagons on the wall is absolutely frightening for anybody.
Tyranid Synaptic Nexus against a leadership army as high as mine is gonna be an issue.
Today's mission is Linchpin. Objectives outside your home deployment are worth 3 victory points unless you hold your home objective, then they're worth 5. Our mission rule is raise banners, so battle line units will score you an extra primary for ending a turn on an objective once per objective. And our deployment is search and destroy, so table quarters with a 9-inch no-go in the midboard. This episode is brought to you by our friends at Deadly Print Studios. The folks at Deadly Print Studios have almost a decade of experience working in the film and TV industry, blending traditional 2D and 3D effects on such projects as Game of Thrones and Jurassic World, and have taken that expertise and combined it with their love and passion for war games. From muzzle flashes to explosions, psychic and void shields to spent ammo casings and bullet deflections, Deadly Print has what you need to add that touch of immersion to your battlefields. Fully tested and supportive, they have STLs for almost any battle effect you can imagine, or if you prefer, you can order them pre-printed and shipped to you. We absolutely love the extra added effects provided by Deadly Print Studios, and you can see them not only in our studio armies, but our personal armies as well. Make sure to check out the link in the description below for all your Battle FX needs.
I'm hoping to win, but no matter what, Orks is best, Orks is the greenest, Orks is the biggest and the strongest. This is the truck with Nobz and Burnas. There's also a Warboss in there. Old Stompy is back, the big old dreadnought who I believe it was Ben piloted in the Coliseum last season. He's back with all the cool add-on bits that we got from Deadly Print Studios that really just add to the whole overall feel of the army.
And now we are just making...
not the Gargoyles!
I don't think JT is going to call the wall this turn because he's not really in a position to get all his guys where they want to be. And
if we have 7 turns?
If we have 7 turns, I win this game every time.
Yep.
But that's not the world we live in, so I think I need to go first here.
All right, I'm going to channel the power of the Horde.
All right.
Here we go. Wah! This is going to be a fantastic, hard-fought, competitive match. Jordan is such a great player. I am so excited to be playing him today.
We did not get to go first, which is not what we wanted, so I am already starting on an uphill battle.
Here we are, turn one, we're going first. Can't wah. Wanna wah, like to wah, can't wah. I shall not wah on the first turn of the game. Sacrilege.
So I was correct, JT did not call the wall, so this is going to be a staging turn for him, which is going to be good for me because I'll be able to move block on my turn and hopefully get my Norn onto the middle objective and really push the action.
Jordan is choosing the center objective as his Norn's singular purpose. If he gets on there, he's going to be OC-15, and he's opting not to take an imperative this round. I've pulled Storm Hostile Objective and engaged at all fronts, redrawing Storm Hostile Objective for containment instead, as I could do so on the first turn. The old Battlewagon moves up, not far enough though to give Jordan shots. Ghazghkull Boyz move into position, looks like they're going to contain. Battlewagon moving up, hiding behind that building. Gretchen move, they're going to get in position for containment as well. The Trukk pivots, moves under a no man's land objective in the middle of the table. Shooting phase, pick up a couple of Gargoyles, but that's it.
Right.
Gretchen and Gaz contain, no charges or fights.
At the end of your turn,
Oh, bye-bye, Raveners.
my Raveners are going to go up into Deep Strike.
That's 6 points on containment, 2 on engage at all fronts, and an 8-point lead as we head into Jordan's turn 1.
JT got 2 excellent secondaries in engage on all fronts and containment, so I'm going to have to have a equally good turn 1 to not fall behind.
Jordan's pulled recover assets and extend battle lines.
I hate recover assets with Burning Passion, so we're not even going to attempt to score that, so that's just going to turn to a command point. My Neurotyrant can put 2 things not in Synapse to be considered in Synapse, no matter how far away they get from my army. So that is going to be the Gargoyles here, and it is going to be the Biovore. Actually, we'll put it on the Hormagaunts. First thing we gotta do, Gargoyle Jail. They're going to be advancing 4, so they're moving 16. So if JT wants to come get me, he's gonna have to go around this way.
Or go through that way.
Or go through that way, which I am okay with.
He's extended on 2 objectives in no man's land. That could make wogging next turn a little bit tough.
I just want to be on the objective, so I just need to roll a 2 on the advance to
He
get him
moves
there.
10?
He moves 10.
And he's on a round base.
That's not what we want, so we are going to use our Hive Tyrant's free command point reroll.
No shooter. Oh, no!
Oh, that's not good.
This is going to be an inch short.
That's the world we live in. Okay, so I think we're just going to go up against this wall
That makes a
here,
ton of sense. It's just in behind the terrain.
in behind the terrain. Next is we're going to advance our Maleceptor, and hopefully he gets onto the point. This dice is fired. This dice is fired.
Yes, I do the same.
All right, well, that's 100% better, but
Still not enough.
still not enough. Next, we are going to have our Exocrine advance, and people need to, apparently I should have called +1 to advance the charge this turn. Jesus, okay.
Ooh, Assault and Lethal Aura from the Hive Tyrant offers lots of positioning and damage potential here. Neurolictor secures his 3rd No Man's Land objective.
Alrighty, so we're going to first shoot our Gargoyles, and they are going to shoot the Trukk, because that's the only thing they can see. No wound, which is A-okay, because now all we're doing is moving our move block up even more. So, okay, so now we're gonna have Eddie the Exocrine shoot the Trukk.
6s, baby. He is down to, I want to say, 4 wounds left on the truck.
Next up is going to be the Rupture Cannon from the
boy.
Tyrannofex. Rupture Cannon, baby! AP 4, Strength 18, D6 plus 6 damage. Goodbye, Trukk.
6 up, baby.
Hello, guys inside.
No charges, no fights. At the end of his turn, 5 points on secondary for Jordan. Sees him scoring extend battle lines. He discards recover assets to go up to 3 command points.
Turn 2, we are going.
Interesting.
Here's a smart play from a Tyranid player. Pop Shadows of the Warp when the Orc player calls the Wah.
Because Wah is scary, and Wah is less scary if you can't use stratagems.
This is very, very true.
I have a Neurotyrant on the field, so all leadership is going to be at a -1.
Neurotyrant's going to give me a -1 on my Battle Shock test. This could suck.
Battlewagons are leadership 7.
Here we go. Battlewagon, Battle Shocked. Ghazghkull Battle Shocked. Deff Dread Battle Shocked. Battlewagon Battle Shocked. Burnas Battle Shocked. Gretchen on my home field Battle Shocked. Gretchen and Nobz in No Man's Land, the only 2 units that avoid getting Battle Shocked.
Whew. All right.
I've pulled Sabotage and Defense Stronghold. No primary scored is the only objective I hold are the Gretchen on my home objective.
Here comes action secondaries. Great.
Spending a command point on Here We Go, those Nobz are going to get +2 to move and charge. Ghazghkull and friends will advance 10 inches right to the middle of the table. Boys pile out of the battle wagon. They're going to go 11 with an advance towards the Neurolictor.
There's a funny little clip on the building here. Even though I'm technically off the table, I'm just moving.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Deff Dread zooms across the table right into the midboard.
You've got me in a bit of a pickle, Jordan. I have a big wagon full of dudes that I want to rush at you.
But they can't.
They cannot at the moment. Well, Gargoyle Jail is a thing, and my boys have basically staged inside that building, and there's literally no way to get through them. Jordan has placed them absolutely perfectly. But because of where the Gargoyles are and the way he's maneuvered around the terrain, I didn't kill enough in my shooting. Just a couple more, and I would have been able to jump through his lines, get into his back lines, and just wreck face thanks to the mech.
Trukk with the Beast Snaggas stay off the table for yet another turn.
This might be the turning point. However, I think it's time to get to killing.
So that is the end of your movement phase.
I reckon that is the end of my movement phase.
Okay, well, I am going to rapid ingress.
Trygon pops up 3 inches away from my Gretchen on my home objective. Oh boy, howdy, so much for Defense Stronghold.
The nice thing about being battle shocked everywhere,
Don't have to make any decisions.
I don't have to make any command point decisions on what to spend on, dude. This makes it real simple. I'm gonna roast me some gargoyles.
Not enough. That is gargoyle barbecue, but they did their job.
Oh, this guy is spooky.
Battlewagon splits fire, Hormagaunts, Neurolictor, and Tyrannofex.
Here we go.
Hormagaunts, nothing. Tyrannofex,
3s,
nothing.
1.
Neurolictor takes 1 wound down to 6.
Good thing we're not shooting army.
I'm gonna shoot him with everything in the other battle wagon. Lava is gonna go into the Hormagaunts. 3s.
We lose a gun.
All right, here comes the fun. Are we ready for this? I'm not going near this guy. I am going to declare a charge with Deffy the Deff Dread
Okay.
into Millicent the Maleceptor. I cannot tank shock you, which sucks. The goal is to try to get wide as far as possible with a 3.
Well, he's in.
He is in. Now, the Nobz going after the
Norn?
Norn. Eesh.
And they have a +2 to charge, so it looks like it will be...
6.5 or something.
So that will be a 6-inch charge.
Command point reroll, that'll do it.
I've used my reroll charge. This is where it gets really interesting. This is no bueno. I need a command point elsewhere. The squad in the mid-table. I'm gonna try to hit that Maleceptor.
This looks like another 6 will get you in.
Oh, here we go. These guys get built-in rerolls. Whew.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be that kind of game. The luck of the orcs, I believe. I'm an orc. Ah, it's a 10. So now it gets really kind of interesting, is I think I can daisy chain around you.
Ghazghkull and the Meganobz into the gaunts, all they can reach. Boys charging just that Neurolictor.
Oh,
boy.
Yowza. You can interrupt.
I can, yes.
The question is, who's the best fighter?
Yeah, I guess the Norn's probably my best combat person. Usually disappointing, but...
Fight phase now, Nobz into the Emissary. Jordan using 0 command points on reinforced Hive node thanks to the Hive Tyrant's Will of the Hive Mind ability. That's going to give -1 incoming AP from these attacks, and he's going to be saving most of this on 3s.
I hope I can at least strip 3-4 wounds off this Norn, maybe 5. If I do that, I'm going to feel pretty lucky.
We're okay. We're okay.
Ouch. Kabibble. This isn't good. All right, Warboss, come on now.
3s. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage, right? He is down to 14.
That was uneventful.
All right, I think We are going to interrupt with the Maleceptor.
Jordan interrupts with the Maleceptor and only manages to kill 2 boys.
Not the best use of command points, but I need to...
Need to start thinning that OC.
Yeah.
This is really interesting. I'm gonna see how much damage the Deff Dread does first, because I can't use strats on him. So let's punch your Maleceptor real good. 18 on the block.
So just the one.
Yeah, 1 AP 2 for 3.
4 up invul.
Oh, he does nothing. Well, Deffy, you look pretty, but that's about it. Mubin caught something I didn't. Barely used Deff Dreads. I get 2 extra attacks. Piston-driven brutality. 2 extra attacks from him. Well, that helps because it's lethal.
All right, there you go. 4 up.
3 damage.
All right, down to 11. Appreciate it, Mubin. Thanks. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Unbridled Carnage here
On this unit here.
on this unit. So I'm gonna shove as many more guys in as I possibly can.
1 command point, Unbridled Carnage, lethal and sustained hits on 5s. Maleceptor down to 6 wounds.
Boys.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, wow.
I made all of them.
Big Mac, Knob with the Claw.
Still, sustain lethal.
Okay.
AP 2 for 2.
1 goes through, so it takes 2, down to 4.
Knob with a Power Claw. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks on 4s to 3s to 4s.
Cool.
Down to 2.
Down to 2.
Come on, boss man. Come on, buddy.
4 ups.
Jordan spends a command point to try to re-roll here, keep the Maleceptor alive.
No.
Ah, got him.
So we just got him. Does he explode? He does.
Fudge.
All right. So there are a lot of things in range.
All the things.
Your boys in the middle
Yeah.
are going to take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, I'll just take 3 off the back there.
Deff Dread takes 3 wounds. Nobz in the back, 3 wounds. 2 mortal wounds on Ghazghkull and friends. The Norn Emissary only takes a mortal wound,
Just been reminded that my Norn Emissary gets 4 field of pain against mortals.
but makes his field no pain.
Thanks, Mubin.
Eddie the Exocrine takes 3. The Neurotyrant takes 3. The Hive Tyrant also takes 3 mortal wounds. That's 21 mortal wounds from 1 exploding Maleceptor. Yikes!
All right, but we are not done.
Now it is Ghazghkull with no penalties to hit, which is the best.
Gaz sweeps the Hormagaunts and they are gone.
All right, so let's do the let's do the Warboss first. See if he actually kills him. So that might be easier. 2s.
We are dead.
All right.
Good talk.
So now we can just do the fight skin to the other dudes. It is 1 boy and a Painboy. Boy, strength 12.
3 ups. 1 goes through.
It's a singular boy and a Painboy fighting a Tyrannofex. It's down to 13 wounds.
Dirty syringe. I get 1 attack. 2. Here we go. Whew.
Oh, it misses. That could have been big.
They're not sending their best today.
No.
Alrighty, I am going to fight you back.
Oh yes, you are. I'm in trouble.
Alright, so we're going to start with the Norn.
Norn fights the Nobz, kills 2.
Alright, well, I was hoping to kill all of them.
Yeah, I kind of thought you might after I whiffed that hard.
Eddie's going to go next. So 3 attacks hitting on 3s. 3s.
Ups.
Eddie the Exocrine has killed 2 of the boys. Tyrannofex fighting the boys, kills 2 of them. Discarding Defense Stronghold here, but getting 2 points for banners takes me up to 10 at the end of the turn with Sabotage ongoing.
Lions and tigers and bears, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. This is undirty word believable.
Alrighty, so we are set up to push back against the sea of green that has just crashed into my deployment zone.
Jordan draws Defend Stronghold and Bring It Down.
I see a giant, big vehicle and 2 Tyrannofexes with rupture cannons pointed right at it.
I gotta hope that I can hold with a 5-up invuln through my turn and that Jordan's luck is as bad as mine has been. Otherwise, he's gonna just pick me up right now.
Scores 3 primary for holding his home objective and 5 more for holding mine. That takes him up to 8 primary, 16 to 10 for Jordan.
And now we can go into the movement phase.
Hive Tyrant uses Will of the Hive Mind. That's going to be a stratagem for 1 less command point, in this case free. Override Instincts on the Norn Emissary. It's going to be able to fall back, still be able to shoot and charge. Eddie the Exocrine falls back. Tyrannofexes both stay put. The not Eddie Exocrine comes in from Jordan's table edge, and the Raveners are going to come in to deny my reinforcements showing up, doing some damage to those monsters.
So that will be the end of my movement phase.
No choice here but to rapid ingress and bring that truck full of Snagga boys to try to clear out my home objective.
So let us go to the shooting phase. So not Eddie is going to shoot into the boys here.
Because Eddie can't shoot.
Eddie can't shoot because he fell back.
I'm gonna spend my last command point on Art as Nails.
Okay.
Make one kill 4.
Tyrannofex shooting in the old Battlewagon. Stinger salvo to the Nobz.
3.
Same with my invuln. We're good.
Hitting on 3s, 4s.
Nob is on a single wound.
Oh, wait.
Tyrannofex in combat shoots the Battlewagon and the boys.
3s.
5 ups in my invuln. No!
So this is minimum 14 damage.
Yep.
How many wounds do they have? 60.
16.
Doesn't do enough. Jordan spends a command point to reroll, and boom goes the Battlewagon.
Dead battle wagon.
Guys in combat, so on 4s because combat.
Salvo goes into the boys. 2 go down.
Trygon has a silly gun. So we drop 3, but we pick up 4.
Really makes you wonder why you roll dice at all.
Ah, right? 5, so I assume wounding on 3s?
2s.
2, okay.
I'm a Gretchen.
So on 6 hits, we got 7 wounds, AP 0.
On 6 shots, we got 7 wounds. 5 up invuls.
5 Gretchen die.
Next up, the Hive Tyrant is going to shoot into this unit here. Okay.
Just pastes him.
Norn shoots into the Deff Dread with the Neurolance.
5 up invuln save. Here we go. Good, baby, with a big 6.
Perfect. So Neurotyrant is going to flamer the boys in the middle here.
Yes. Ouch, kabibble.
10.
No, 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 no.
Cool.
5 up invuls.
Only 2 dead boys. Jordan not forgetting to drop a Spore Mine this turn, right in my deployment zone. Yuck.
All right, it took a command point reroll, but we were able to take out the Trukk. That is 4 points for the Tyranids. Now we're going into the charge phase.
Charge phase now. Trygon charges Gretchen. He's in. Norn Emissary charges into the center of the table, makes it into the boys and the Deff Dread. Hive Tyrant charges Ghazghkull, and he's in.
But it's fun to have both our warlords fighting each other.
Absolutely. Was hoping to go after the Norn, but your Hive Tyrant will have to do.
I think we're going to try and bang out a 9 into them.
Sure, why not?
They fail. Oh no.
All right, so I guess we'll just go down the line. So we'll start with the Trygon. He gets 12 attacks.
5 up invuls. Oh, 1, 2, only 3 die.
All right, fair enough.
Gretchen!
I'm not sure about the rest of JT's army, but those are the toughest Gretchen I have ever seen or experienced. This is not a good sign for the rest of the game. Now you've wasted all your good rolls.
Yes, I have. Now everything else is gonna just die.
We're going to go into the boys with the Norn. So we'll start with our 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Oh, look at that.
You got one more fellow.
No, I know, but
All 1s?
all ones.
All 1s. Whoa.
We are really struggling. But it makes for interesting watching, doesn't it? Who's gonna get fed up with their dice sooner?
That happened. These dice are...
Fired!
Fired.
Extra attacks managed to kill 2, but that is not good.
All right, well, that was awful. Now we have our Hive Tyrant. 2s, 3s.
1 guy's already wounded. Kill the wounded guy. 2 up invuln to Makari.
Down go the Meganobz.
All right, you may fight me back.
The Warboss, boys, and Painboy all go into the Tyrannofex.
All right,
1 each.
we're okay.
Warboss, 8 attacks. Ouch.
Jordan uses the Tyrannofex once per game, makes one of those wounds do nothing.
So I take 6, so I am down to 7. So we got our Tyrannofex. He is bracketed now.
2 of them?
Yep.
Make 1, fail 1. 1 dead boy. I think it's all me now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Deff Dread, you're on your objective now. I may as well strike you.
Sure.
That a boy, Deff Dread.
Oh dear, that's the opposite of what I did.
Norn Emissary's down to 3 wounds left.
Deffy the Deff Dread.
Ghazghkull trumping the Hive Tyrant. Tyrant lives on a wound.
And then Makari's stab up.
Oh no.
Hits you on a 4. If you need a 6, no, nothing. But AP 0.
AP 0, so not a 1. All right, we're okay.
Dang, that would have been hilarious if Makari just pokes his eye out.
We did not have a great turn. My pushback was more of a shove.
I'm running out of steam. This is hard to do. How do you play orcs for an entire tournament? I'm old. I need a nap.
Jordan scores 4 points on Bring It Down with Defense Stronghold ongoing. I finished Sabotage and around 2, 20-13 Jordan's favor.
We have ourselves a continuous uphill battle, and the incline is getting steeper.
Can we do this tomorrow? We come back. Jordan, you good? Come back tomorrow. We'll take a nap. Start again. All right. See you tomorrow, folks. Hey, look, we're back.
Jordan's choosing Goated to slaughter this round to give him +1 to hit rolls in melee within Synapse range.
Oh boy, Alberto. This is going to be a tough turn. It's going to come down to secondary draws and what I can do. And if my Beast Snagga boys can pick up that Moloch. If I can clear the Moloch off my back line, I'm going to be a happy camper.
I pulled behind enemy lines and recover assets.
So recover assets and behind enemy lines are both horrendously bad. So in my command phase, I'm going to use up my Grot Orderly.
Okay.
He's going to run around. He's going to say, oh, you get back in the fight. D3. One boy comes back.
That's not going to be enough. Gretchen on my home objective have passed, and the boys in the middle have passed Battle Shock as well. 6 points on primary sees me go up to 19 points.
I'm going to take back my home objective this turn with the Beast Snagga boys. They're battle line, and that's going to give me an extra raised banner point, and it's also going to hopefully kill the Moloch. If I don't kill him, at least I'm going to tie him up so he can't risk falling him back. How many wounds does the Trygon have?
Very good, JT. He has 14.
You got it. Gretchen are going to fall back, just staying on the objective. They're going to get tucked in there, and they're probably going to end up recovering assets. Do you want to overwatch me? Do you want to overwatch me?
No.
Dang. Are you sure, man?
Yep.
You totally can. I'll let you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I think it's time to begin the beginning. Let's start with the shoesting. The boys are going to throw grenades at your Neurotyrant, and I am looking for 4s. Stick bombs, baby. 5.
Oh dear.
Wow.
He's down to 1.
So I'm going to shoot 5 pistols into the Norn. The boss's 2 pistols, his twin link pistols, go to the Neurotyrant. And I'm going to shoot the Tractadrilla from the mech, which is anti-fly 3-up devastating, into him.
Oh dear.
As well. Atom Bomba with the Tractor Blaster. It hits you. There it is. D6 +1 devastating wounds.
All right, well, he's dead.
3 devastating wounds. Can I see him from that guy in the middle, please? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll shoot the custom Mega Blaster into him.
Sure.
I mean, it hits on a 6.
Yeah, why not?
And then 2 Burnas into the Norn.
Okay.
So 2 Burnas into the Norn. Nothing.
Okay.
3 shots with the custom Mega Blaster.
Okay.
6s.
So a 5.
Does not wound. Hazardous. He's okay.
Oh, wow.
Scorcha from Deffy into the Norn. 6 shots.
3 ups. He's okay.
Kind of thought he might be. This is, wow. I guess this battle wagon is going to throw everything into this guy over here. Crack Cornet Cannon. No. The Lava. No.
Okay.
The Why Are We Bothering shooting. Awesome. Good talk.
All right, cool.
Pistols from the boys. Yep.
Boys fire pistols into the Tyrannofex. Say it with me. Nothing. The Beast Snaggas do get a kill. They blow up that spore mine just to get rid of it.
Charge a clock. Whew.
Beast Snagga boys charge the Trygon. They're in with a 6. The lone Warboss charges Eddie the Exocrine. Boys charging into the Norn, trying to exact some vengeance.
I'm going to start over here.
Sure.
And work my way around the table because there is no. Oh, you could theoretically interrupt, couldn't you?
Yeah, because I could use my command, my Hive Tyrant, so I could interrupt here, not over there.
Yeah, so then it makes sense to start with the boys.
Yep, Hive Tyrant is going to give the Norn Armor of Contempt,
Sure.
or Reinforced Hive Node, as we like to call it.
He's got 2 attacks.
Okay.
6s.
Yep, we're up. We're okay.
Ooh, the bomba de failure. Oh well, we still got a Warboss, right?
Yep.
4 with a claw.
So 5s.
Nothing. 3s.
3 up. We're okay.
All right, good talk. That was a lot of dice roll for not a lot of success. So no more interrupts for you.
No more.
All right, Warboss in the corner. Power claws into Eddie. 4s to wound you.
5s. He takes 1. It's down to 9.
These Snagga boys are re-rolling all these hit rolls because you are a monster.
Yep.
The Beastboss 2s, 5s.
5s. We take 1, so we're down to 12.
4 re-rolls.
4s. Take another 1.
All right,
Down to 11.
down to 11. Beastboss time. 4 re-rolls. 4 ups or devs. Just frickin' 1.
We cannot combat.
We suck at combat. Like, this part of the game is no bueno.
All right, he is down to 9. All right, so now we have to decide what to do here. My Hive Tyrant is on 1 wound, and my Norn's on 3.
3.
But it has a 4-up invul and a 5-up Feel No Pain, and my Hive Tyrant does not. So I think we're gonna swing at the Hive Tyrant first and hope. Oh.
We cannot combat today, man.
Nope, only 3 wounds off 5 dice with rerolls.
2 up. 2 up. Makari dies.
Makari dies.
4 up. Good.
All right,
So Makari's dead.
Gaz is alive.
Gaz is alive.
Yeah, this is wild.
This is...
On both sides. Like we can't even be upset.
Like, no, we can't, because we both suck. Like, and it's not even us that suck. We're making okay choices.
The dice came to work today and we're like, we're tired, boss.
So much evil in the world, boss. I'm tired, boss. I'm so sorry. Oh, my dice are John Coffee. All right, Deff Dread hitting you on 3s. See, that's what a Deff Dread does.
Thank you.
And the Norn makes a save, but fails his Battle Shock test from the Deff Dread of the fight phase.
How long can a 3-wound disappointment stay alive? Let's find out together.
And you roll the 1, 2, 3. Like, the only way you can fail as a Tyranid player.
Yeah, because my leadership is 7. All right, and then I guess the Norn fights back. Okay, we'll try positive reinforcement. All right, hold on. We're gonna have a little heart-to-heart with our Norn. Hey, buddy. So you haven't been doing great. Now, it would be super cool if you could kill some boys. That would make me and the rest of the Hive Mind super happy. So, yeah, do your best.
Yeah, Norny, I gotta be honest, bud. Kind of letting your papa down there. You know, I believe in you too. I shouldn't, but hey, you know, everybody has a rough day once in a while. So you got this, kid. I believe in you.
All right, let's see if that
Here
works.
we go, Norn. Let's go, buddy.
6 attacks hitting on 2s. Okay, well, that was better than last time.
It was.
4 AP2s.
So you're gonna kill all 4 boys.
Extra attacks kill out the knob.
That's gonna give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boys, Warboss, and Painboy.
Boys into the Tyrannofex, they deal 1 damage. Down to 4 left. Warboss next, it's down to 2 wounds left.
Extra attacks, both hit because he's +1 to hit. 1 wound, no AP.
We just need a 2-up. Let's make 1 save, Mr. Tyrannofex. You're doing great. Nope. Down to 1.
3 attacks from the Painboy on 3s. Just 1. Strength 9, so he's a 5. No joy.
Okay.
Hurdy syringe. It hits. It's sustained.
Okay. And then we want 6s.
If I get a 6, it's gross.
Well, Tyrannofex is gonna try and do something.
I'll watch you just crump my Warboss into no existence with like 3 straight hits.
All right. So 4 attacks hitting on 4s now because we're bracketed.
Yep. T5. Yeah, you kill it, dude.
Wonderful.
Bloop.
All right.
Ghazghkull into the Tyrant, looking to crump.
I don't want to think about it. I will leave. There we go. Fail 1, die.
All right. We do have a reroll,
You do. Hive Tyrant reroll still exists.
but we failed 2 of them, so not happening. All right. So does he explode?
Oh, no, no, no.
No. All right. Our Hive Tyrant is down.
And I cannot reach combat with anybody else. So Gaz is going to stand there and take some strength 18 to the face.
Okay. Well.
Norn's fought. Oh, Moloch.
Oh yeah, the mole.
Trygon. I got you to say Moloch. Toughness 5. 6 up. 4 die.
Okay.
4 beast Snaggas go down.
Alrighty. Well, JT's army can't kill me apparently, and my army can't kill JT's. So we are in for a much longer game than we anticipated when we set up today.
Ooh boy, there's another banner point for me. Behind enemy lines is gone. Recover assets is ongoing with 2 units. It's 20 to 23 as Jordan has managed to score his defense stronghold.
I have the funny feeling that it just takes a little bit of belief. Orcs just gotta believe.
Okay, we have lost our Neurotyrant, we have lost our Hive Tyrant, our Norn is on 3 wounds, but still kicking. You know what's insane? Is I'm going to Insane Bravery my Norn, because I don't trust it to pass its Battle Shock. Yep. That's where we're at.
Tyrannofex is battle shocked. Jordan's pulled Containment and Cull the Horde. 8 points on primary, 3 for his home, and 5 for the Norn's objective. Tyrannofex falls back and passes his desperate escape test.
That is the movement phase, so we'll get moving along. So we're going to start. Our Trygon is going to shoot.
Snagga boys.
Yeah, 6 is our spores.
5 ups, double check to be sure.
3 dead Snagga boys.
Exocrine number 1 is going to shoot the boys on this objective here.
Spending a command point on that squad. The rest of the shooting phase, this squad of boys will be -1 to be wounded. Nope. Feel the pains. He dies. You kill 3.
Yep.
And he fires 2 more dead boys.
Does Gaz have a Imble?
Yes, 4 up.
4 up. How many wounds does he have?
10.
Okay. Rupture Cannon going into him. Rupture Cannon, 2 hits. Rupture Cannon, 2 wounds. Gaz, 2 saves. Jordan, sad. All right, Norn Emissary is going to shoot the guy right in front of him.
Devi? Yep.
3s.
Norn picks up the Deff Dread. It does not explode. Oh, that's too bad.
Biovore is going to be shooting indirect.
No, nice.
The rare time we do this. I think we're going to shoot the Gretchen on your home objective.
Sure.
2 dev wounds.
2 dev wounds?
Yeah.
So it just kills the Gretchen.
Kills the Gretchen. Get out of here.
Charge face down. Norn charges the Warboss. He's in. Raveners into the boys. They're in as well.
Alrighty, so let's start with the Raveners then.
Sure. I will spend my last command point here. Hard as nails, -1 a wound. I make 3.
Okay, these are 1 damage each.
And then 5 up, feel no pains from the Painboy. I make 2 more!
So off 21 attacks,
You kill 1 boy.
kill 1 boy. All right, and then we have our Norn into
Warboss. I fail 3.
3 damage each.
You pick up the Warboss.
We did it. Good job, Norn. And then we have our ongoing combats.
For ongoing combats, I'm going to start over here. Yeah, that makes no sense. Into the ball. 6s again.
Failing both.
All right, 1 damage each.
Down to 7.
Beastboss fighting next. Takes him down to 3.
We will fight with Eddie.
There you go. Nope, go through.
2 damage.
Warboss takes 2. He's down to 4. So I'm going to have a knob with a claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boys.
Boys fight the Raveners, kill 1, and bring 1 to 1 wound left.
And then he's going to go to there. He's going to go to there.
Well, we continue to disappoint.
Warboss gets to fight Eddie.
Yeah, he does.
Warboss into Eddie's eagle. Good talk, Warboss.
Trygon's got harder tasks now because now he's hitting you on 4s because he's bracketed. 3s. He won't wound. I don't know what to do. I'm rolling dice and it's not working.
Okay.
What is happening?
3 points on recover assets. For me, it's 23-31 in his favor. Jordan discards Containment. He's kept Cull the Horde because, well, he could possibly do that still.
I can feel the game slipping away. Hopefully this turn goes well for the Tyranids and we can claw out a small victory because killing him off the table is not an option anymore.
This has to be one of the strangest 40K games ever, but it's fitting because orcs are weird, bugs are weird, and I'm just gonna roll on turn 4-5 and hope for the best. Because at this point, I don't know what else to do. This is crazy.
I draw Mark for Death, and I've got Storm Hostile Objective. Jordan's marked the Exocrine, the Biovore, and the Tyrannofex. The boys in No Man's Land have failed Battle Shock. Uh-oh. The Gretchen have passed, and the Beastboss have passed. That does give 8 points on primary. Kinda regretting not insane bravering here. I could have done it, could have given me more points, but I think I need that command point elsewhere. Battlewagon and Burna Boyz get to range, setting their sights on that Norn.
I'm in this. This is still a thing. The Norn has to die, though. Alrighty, right. Over here. Let's shoot it.
5. 4 ups. You kill a guy.
These Snagga boys have sluggers.
Shots into Trygon, no damage.
Now, the fun we all wanted to see. How far is the custom Mega Blaster from the full wound due to the back? Oh yeah, I'm at the 24.
Oh, absolutely.
All the Burnas into the Norn, and the custom Mega Blaster downtown.
Yep.
5s. I need a 5 to wound you. Rerolling. It wounds.
3 up. And we roll a 1.
4 damage.
Bad. Down to 12.
Hazardous. Fries his brain.
Oh no.
Would you please pass me the custom Mega Blaster?
I may not be able to kill your models.
But I'm really good at it. 4d6 into the Norn. Twice.
Oh, all those shots and the Burnas cannot get through the Norn. Tracta Blasta from the mech, nothing. Gaz of the 1-wound Tyrannofex, no damage. Battlewagon throwing everything into the Norn. Jordan spends a command point on reinforced Hive node.
Nothing. Cannon. Nope.
And no damage to the Norn again.
This is insane.
That is something.
It is something.
Glad we're going through this together.
This is a Trukk into the Trygon.
And he's in with a 10.
And guess what I'm gonna do?
Not tank shock.
I believe in the power of Gork and Mork. 1, 2, 3!
Exacxies?
Exacxies.
All right, for whatever reason, does not have deadly demise.
Really?
So he just goes quietly into the night.
Big Mech charges the Norn, he's in. Gaz charges the Tyrannofex with 1 wound remaining, he's in.
I'm gonna start with Gaz. Let's see what he does.
All right.
Oh, what a rolling. Gaz starts party off and he brings the Tyrannofex down. It does not explode.
Yep, and then we have
And then 2 attacks from the mech.
on threes.
Big Mech into the Norn, just gotta get one through.
It's good.
For a pinball.
Oh, he's made both his saves. Ravenous go next as ongoing.
So horrible. 6s. Nope. 1 damage each, and then 5s. Nope.
3 killed 1, 1 kills 5. Yeah, that math checks out.
I'll fight with Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch Eddie in the face.
It takes 1 down to 7.
Eddie fights back, brings a Warboss out of 2. Boys fight the Ravener, Squigbite takes a wound off, and the rest finish him off.
All right, and then we have our Norn.
Jordan spends his last command point to re-roll his wound roll, and he finishes off Adam Bomba.
This is getting to be painful.
Discarding Mark for Death sees me go back up to a command point. It's a tie game as we head to Jordan's turn 4.
In all seriousness, I am in a great position to win this game.
Jordan still has Cull the Horde, and he's picked up Area Denial.
Thanks to Ryan the Ravener, Cull the Horde is actually in our grasp. If we can score that and we get our area denial with our Norn Emissary, I think we're in a very good position. Norn has passed the Battle Shock test.
He does.
I already Insane Bravaried him.
You did. And he failed once already.
Yep. All right. Norn, I need you to be the bravest boy that ever did exist in the hive mind, all right? Cool? All right, let's do it.
I know what the problem was. He didn't have his pet.
He is just brave.
Did you roll a 7?
I rolled a 7, which is the minimum effort, but he is leadership 7. Good job, buddy. You did it.
Way to go, Norn. He's going to win you the game.
He is. Which is phenomenal.
He's going to score 8 points on primary. Up to 2 command points for me and 1 for Jordan.
So, not much to do. So, we are going to shoot Exocrine number 1 at the boys.
Sure.
1 command points for Hard as Nails on the boys. As the Exocrine shoots, 1 goes down.
There's 2 more guys. All right, Eddie, you're up.
Eddie turns, and the boys and the Nob die. That is Cull the Horde for Jordan.
The Tyrannofex is going to shoot its Rupture Cannon into Gaz.
Sure.
And the little shots into
Burna Boyz? Yep.
All right, so Rupture Cannon on 2s.
Invulns. Make 1 fail. How much damage is this?
This is minimum 7.
Command point to reroll. Try to keep Gaz alive.
4 up. No!
No.
That's huge, dude.
And then 8 shots into the Burnas on 3s.
Nope.
3 of them go down.
The Norn is in Melter range, so we are going to shoot the Battlewagon.
Norn fires in the Battlewagon. Battlewagon makes it save. Spore Mine is in my way again. It's going to keep me from getting away too much.
Ongoing fights.
Eddie versus the Warboss.
Eddie and the Warboss. Hand on the pursuit.
Goes through. He's down to 5.
Eddie fights back and completely whiffs. Huge turn 4 for Jordan. 5 points on Cull, 5 points on Area Denial. Takes him up to 49 to my 31. Spending a command point to get secure no man's land to add to my Storm Hostile. Snagga Boys and Burna Boyz have both Battle Shock. Primary points, I'm going to get 13 here. That's big. That takes me to 27.
Hopefully JT doesn't roll super great, and we can just coast through to the end.
Aggression to my home objective on a 4 up. Yes, finally. I go to 2 command points.
Boys moving to hide and stay away from Jordan. Battlewagon moves up, Probably looking at Tank Shock of the charge.
If I can just hold on a little longer and keep enough OC on that back objective and then hold with aggression in the top, he's only going to have the middle. And come on. Yeah, the Norn might be on its objective that it wants to be on, but 3 wounds, man. 4 up invuln, 4 up feel no pain, or not. It's got to go down. You have sticky to your home objective, yes?
No, but the Biovore's on there, so.
Then I will indirect fire my lava into the Biovore, just for spite.
Let's do it.
Kill cannon into Eddie. Kill cannon into Eddie. No. Lava.
We're okay.
Here it comes. This is it, baby.
Yep.
It is the Battlewagon charging the Norn in the midboard. I've already secured area, but I need Storm Hostile. I got to kill the Norn. With an 8.
8'll do.
8'll do.
Command point to Tank Shock.
I have 12 dice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I get 6 full mortal wounds.
The Norn Emissary has a
4 up
feel no pain against mortal wounds.
No!
All right. Last pep talk. Hey, man. You've been doing great, right? Your attacks, not the best, but you know what? You've been doing your job. You've been sitting on objective. You've been scoring me points. I just need you to do this one last thing for me and make 4 of these feel no pains, all right? You got it? Okay, great. Let's do it. All right, 4 up feel no pain. He takes 2. Good boy. He's on 1 wound.
The Norn's not going to die. And if the Norn doesn't die, I don't score Storm Hostile. And then I literally have no way to win this. This is so silly.
I'm going to spend a command point on Reinforced Hive Node. I'm 2 up.
Everything's winning on 5. Deferola. 1.
2 up. We're okay.
Oh, it's got to go down, right? Come on, Grab and Claw. 2 extra attacks with the Grab and Claw. Shiznit. Wrecking Ball. Come on, baby. 4. Yes.
All right.
Strike 10.
On a 5.
Crap.
Not like this.
Is this thing ever gonna die? The only chance I could possibly have is if you fail Battle Shock, that'll score me Storm Hostile objective. So it literally comes down to at this point. What is our score, Jordan?
It is 49 to 49.
You know, the Norn's failed Battle Shock once this game already. He's already had insane bravery or Norn. That's right. My opponent had to insane bravery a Synapse creature, which gets 3 dice and needs to roll a 7 or higher. And he's failed that this game. That's how weird this game has been.
He's pulled Assassination, and he's got Overwhelming Force. If the Norn passes this Battle Shock, that's really it. The Battlewagon needed to kill him. That was going to give me 5 points and keep Jordan from scoring 5 points and force him to draw secondaries to win the game.
I need a 7.
On 3 dice. He's failed once.
Yep. But not this time. So that's game.
That's it. Jordan.
But that's it. That is not going to do it. The Norn is going to get it. That's going to put our score 67 to 59. What a fantastically well-played game. Jordan, thank you so much for being in studio to play today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Definitely some trauma bonding over our inability to roll anything more than a 2 that game. Sometimes the dice tell stories, and today it was a war of attrition, but that's suitable for these 2 horde-like armies pounding the ever-loving bullwutsits out of each other. We hope you enjoyed this game, and glad you were here with us. Big thank you to Deadly Print Studios. Make sure to check them out at deadlyprintstudios.com or follow the link in the description below to add these super cool battle effects to your miniatures. As always, a great big thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Or if you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around.
Until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grim, dark universe, someone get me new dice.
Play on!
It was a fantastic game. Even though it was wacky, we got to trauma bond together through this experience, and it has brought our friendship closer, so I am grateful.